sofa, don't make me spill my like Pink told you.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid actually out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Oubre, and it's George in at the small forward. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Jokic outside. Now here's George. Pass to Maxey. Oubre outside. Got it from 16 feet.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Jokic. Oubre outside. Nailed from three-point land. Oubre's got 5.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And the basket by Johnson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Maxey. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with this plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's George missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Johnson kicks to Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that, and he has earned his swagger.
Now, here's George. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And it's in there. Oubre's got 7.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Maxey against Murray. Oubre passes to Maxey. Gordon against Oubre. The 76ers need to get off a shot. George, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Johnson in the corner. Murray outside. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Pass to George. Over Brown. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Murray with it. 5 points in the game. From the top of the key. Again, the miss by Murray. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Grimes. From deep, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Gordon with a screen on Maxey for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson against George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Oubre on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
And here's Maxey, still without a basket. Outside, George over Johnson. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Back to Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Outside, George. Pass to Grimes. Left side, Maxey. The shot missing. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jokic with the bounce pass. Murray for 3. Oubre pulls it in. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nuggets trail. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Now Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end. Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A completely new group here for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Bona. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Watson. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Edgecombe with it. Pass to Bona. Now Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss. And here is Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Edgecombe. No scoring in this one. Can they get it? Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Back to Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Johnson. The 3. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Over Hardaway. Edgecombe, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Edgecombe. No good from Valanciunas. The 76ers shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Bona, guarded by Valanciunas. Back to McCain. Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Bona. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Valanciunas. 34 seconds left in the first. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And it's good for 2.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Here's Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Pass to Edwards. The tray. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Hardaway for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Denver. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with Jared McCain. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Bona. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Over Maxey. That one a little long. And the 76ers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. McCain against Valanciunas. Pass to Bona. To the inside. The shot by Watford, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Here's Bona. Pass to Watford. Now Edgecombe. Here's Bona, guarded by Valanciunas. Another miss by Philadelphia. Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. Hardaway with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for Denver. The 76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Watford. It's tipped. 3-on-3. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition. Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and rolls, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Maxey against Murray. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Johnson comes in for Peyton Watson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Back to Jokic. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 5. And here's Maxey. Still yet to score. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to McCain. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 5. In the corner, Murray with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Edgecombe with it. It's McCain on the wing. That one's good from the corner. McCain's got 7 points. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Maxey. Murray, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Watford. Now McCain. He's got 7. Maxey, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jokic finds Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. He's got 10. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Screen by Watford. Johnson with the rebound. Denver leading by 6. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Brown. From deep, Maxey. That shot, no good. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Murray, a 3-ball, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you guys.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2, the 76ers with another miss. Here's Denver now. They're on an 18-7 run. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Murray against Maxey.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kelly Oubre comes in for Trendon Watford. Paul George is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Murray. Maxey hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Over to the left wing. Jokic passes to Hardaway. 2 points. That one goes. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Maxey kicks to George. Count it. George has got 9.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now George, following the three-point attempt by Jokic, trains the three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 10. Jokic with the screen on George. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. It's George on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
Now that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Jokic on top, guarded by Embiid. Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic with the bounce pass. Gordon for three. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Maxey finds Oubre. Takes a three. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Maxey.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Johnson with it. Maxey covering. George against Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Embiid kicks to George. And here's Maxey outside. The 76ers another three.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Hardaway for three. The rebound by Paul George.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. George sets a screen for Maxey. George with no one around. Again, Philadelphia.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Pass to Jokic. 15 seconds left in the first half. Now Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Maxey. Over Hardaway. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.